Hello, my friends. Kurt Bergland with you. It's Monday morning at 10 a.m. and we are approaching spring training. That's pretty exciting. Winter is cruising by. And I have a new book today for you. Every Monday morning at 10 Central, I review a book. Could be fiction, could be nonfiction, could be out of print, could be hot off the presses, or it could be somewhere in the middle. Today, it's one that's somewhere in the middle. It's the 75 Boston Red Sox, the team that saved baseball. It is the SABR-produced biographical book about the 1975 Boston Red Sox. It was published in 2005, and the publisher escapes me at the moment. Rounder Press. The editors were Bill Nowlin, and Cecilia Tan. There is a section of biographical information on each of the players to hit the playing field for this ball club. The book itself is 158 pages long. There is no index. There are some small pictures. They're all black and white. There are sections on all of the players and shorter sections on each of the coaches for the 1975 Red Sox. The 75 Red Sox are one of my favorite teams. I was completely wrapped up in their pennant race and their playoff win over a team that I didn't like at all when I was a kid, the Oakland A's, and then their effort in the World Series to try and become world champions, which eventually, of course, was not successful. This is one of the earlier SABR books about a baseball team, and as such, it is missing some of the elements that are now sort of commonplace in a SABR book, including a section on memorable games, that's not in here. A section on the announcers, that's not in here. And even the section on the coaches is pretty small. And manager Daryl Johnson. As is the case with SABR books, the writing depends upon the subject matter. In other words, there is a list in the back of the book of biographical information for all of the contributors to the book. But because these are all separate contributors, some of them did more than one player, but the writing can be a little bit uneven. There is a wonderful section of special references in the back, organized by player. So if you'd like to do more reading about a particular player, there are certainly a number of sources for you to look up to find more firsthand information about the player that you're interested in. There's also an excellent general reference bibliography section for the book that apparently was consulted. It's a good book. There are many books out about the 1975 Red Sox. This one is not the worst, and I would also not call it the best. If you're looking for a starting point to learn about the team, especially focused on the individual ball players on the team, I think this is a good one. But if you're looking for the last word on the team, I'm not sure that book's been written. I'm going to be reviewing another book about the 75 Red Sox in a few weeks, and perhaps that one will, there's also Game 6, which I've already reviewed on my channel. It's on my book review playlist if you'd like to check that one out. So the search sort of continues. It's not a bad book at all. It's just in the earlier generation of SABR books, and so it doesn't have maybe all of the things that you might be expecting. It is fairly easy to find. Used bookstores, less than $10 online, plus your shipping costs. So it's not an expensive book at all. So that's my review for today. The 75 Red Sox, the Red Sox team that saved baseball. I want to say one more thing. I'm not sure. There is sort of an effort to defend the title of the book, but it's not a thesis of a larger book because the book is broken down into separate chapters, and I guess it's sort of a thread. Attendance, as you probably know if you're watching this, was a little bit shaky in 1975, and the 75 World Series certainly propelled more interest in the game. So that's it for today. We will see you next week for my next baseball book review. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. Share the video and encourage others to subscribe. I need your subscriptions to keep my channel going. My friends and I do appreciate it very much. Have a wonderful Monday. So long, everybody.